She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her. She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her. There must be something that feels.
So, you're probably asking yourself right now the very obvious question. And we'll get to that. But first, we gotta go to the store. We've gotta get some parts to fix this. Now, many of you should already know what happened. You just wouldn't be expecting me to deal with it right now. But a while back, I actually wrecked this, and this little piece broke off, so I just zip tied it back together. But anyways, I zip tied it together about a year ago, and those zip ties just finally got dry and brittle and broke, so I just took it off so I can re-zip tie it. And right now I'm going to get some glue, maybe some JB Weld or some epoxy or something, I don't know. I'll figure it out, but I'll just glue the back of it to see if I can get it to stay in place, which I'll show you what I mean by that later. And a lot of you are probably wondering, you know, why don't I just get a new one? And my answer to you is I will eventually, when I have the extra funds to do that. But the main reason I say I don't, which is really just an excuse, but you know, those zip ties, for one, they look kind of cool, but you know, they remind me not to be an idiot, because I was being a complete retard when I crashed. Alright, this is what I love about parking a motorcycle. You can just literally park it anywhere. Now, Walmart is literally the only place I don't trust to bring my helmet in, so we're going to bring that in. That is hilarious. Okay, so this should definitely do the trick. And of course, gotta have a Red Bull and a zebra cake, because why not? This little bag here is like so convenient. Okay, so we got that done. And looks like there's a chunk of the road missing, so let's go around. So I don't know if you guys vape or anything, but these are like literally the cheapest deals. These are like $6, and they literally do last forever. And then this lady literally just gave me this with the pods, but like if you have to buy them, they're usually like 69 cents. And they're rechargeable, like you really can't beat it. I think everybody knows about these though. But to be quite honest with you, I really think they're so cheap because I think they're about to get banned. Heck if I know though. Oh, I just love the way this thing sounds. Anyways, when I get back home, I'll show you guys the front piece and how I've stitched it up and everything. If I go this way, it's a huge traffic mess to get to my house. So, what do you say we do a bit of off-roading? I'm not kidding you. If I literally try to go home that way, it's like, I don't know, it's just a traffic mess. And I really hate dealing with traffic. There's a back way into my neighborhood, and we just pull into this Mexican restaurant. This dude over here at his house is probably gonna watch me and be like, what the living heck? If I ever have to run from cops for any reason, that's definitely the way I'm doing it. Cool story to share real quick, which I actually think is really interesting. You can see how all these leaves are right here, and they all came from those trees right there. So one day when it was raining, I actually came and parked my bike right there, and I was actually able to get some really cool shots, which I'll show you right here. But man, I just think that is so freaking cool. So anyways, here's the piece. You can see how I've stitched it here. And basically I just drilled holes in each of the sides and, you know, stitched it. I've got a cut along these, and then I also want to glue along the back of it here. Now, the reason I actually ended up gluing it was because I wanted this piece to stay in place, and it always like popped up like this. But I actually found out the reason was because the zip ties down here were actually blocking the windscreen from touching this piece, and it caused it to pop up. So, well, anyways, that's fixed now. Cold start. So I was scrolling through YouTube this morning, and I happened to come across Motonocity's video where he's talking about how the Yamaha R6 is getting discontinued. You heard that right, discontinued. Apparently it's due to like regulations or something like that, like it's not meeting something. I don't know, apparently they don't even sell them in Europe, but I'm not 100% sure about that. But anyways, if they take the 600 out, that leaves you with the R3 and the R1. So you've got the R3, which is one of the greatest beginner bikes, and then you've got the R1, which is total big boy bike. But litter bikes aren't like they used to be anymore. They're so electronically friendly. I feel as if you could actually start on a liter bike now. I mean, you can turn the power modes down. I can turn the power modes down on this, and it's very friendly to a new rider. So I don't really think that that'll be an issue anymore. And apparently the 600 classes have been losing sales for a long time, and I guess the sales in naked bikes are going up now, which, I mean, I guess it makes sense. I don't really like naked bikes. I like classic looking naked bikes like cafe racers and whatnot, but I don't really like the new naked bikes. So I mean, I guess that makes sense that they would want to keep like one super sport, but it just kind of sucks. And then there's the thought that they could go with a 700cc bike, just like Triumph did when they got rid of their 675. They made the 765. But I actually don't think that it's going to happen this time. I think that they're actually just going to take the bike out for good. They're still going to make a racing version of it. So I guess we'll just see what happens. But until then, guys, I will see you in the next video, and as always, thank you for watching and have a wonderful day.